Good morning. Welcome to A Day in My Life, Summer Edition. I have a long list of things to do today. First up, I need to empty the gray and black water tanks in the RV into the septic system. And then I'm going to head out and clean the solar array. Oh gosh, okay. I'm already tired, sweaty. I had to change my shirt. That was a lot of work. Okay, so I am headed down to my brother's place because I am on horse duty. My brother and brother-in-law are on vacation, so I'm going to go take care of the horses and the hummingbirds. I also brought a bucket along because I'm going to, I've been filling it up with leaves from a fallen oak tree branch. They're all dry right now. So I've been bringing them over here, watering them down, and then putting them under my pepper plants as mulch. I noticed that since I'm not watering the peppers as much as I was before, because right now I'm just trying to get them as spicy as I can, and I guess less water is more spice. That's what I read. So that's what I'm doing, and I noticed that the soil, the top of the soil, is a bit crunchy, and yeah, the water doesn't really penetrate through very well. So I think if I put mulch down, those leaves, it's going to help with water retention. So that's what I'm going to do. Just getting started. It's 8:30. I need to get over there by 9 because the horses are going to be standing there staring right when I pull up. You know, where have you been? Hurry up. And it's about 64 degrees out, not too bad. But yeah, I'm a little sweaty. So I'm going to drink my water, get this next step going. Check off the list. boy. Well, before I sit down for lunch and then a quick 20-minute cat nap, I need it. I'm going to make some pickled jalapenos to put in the refrigerator. These are not going to be canned, just going to be refrigerated pickled jalapenos. I'll show you how I do it. Oh gosh, I'm going to finish up this tea, and then I'm going to head to my brother's, pack up all my stuff that I need to process some of the vegetables that I've been harvesting. I have piles and piles of eggplants. So I'm going to go over there. He's got a bigger kitchen. It's easier over there. I'm going to go over there and cut the eggplants into rounds and bread them, fry them, and then let them cool. And I will freeze them individually and then put them in a bag so that I can just use what I want when I want it to make eggplant parmesan. That's going to take a while. Also, I have a lot of tomatoes that I want to process. So I'm going to score the bottoms and plunge them into boiling water and then replunge them into ice water so that the peels come off easily. And then tomorrow I will, I'll can them. I'll use a food mill to get rid of all the little seeds and cook it down a little bit and then can them. Yeah, I got a lot of things going on. I also need to make new hummingbird food because it's low again. So that's quite a process. So yeah, Might as well come join me. Okay, that should help, hopefully. I'm so tired. Okay, I have to go and feed the horses dinner. Then I'm going to come back, take my third shower for the day, and then make myself dinner. I'm gonna make something that Alex shared with me. She usually makes it with a different bean, but I don't have the bean. I don't have any garbanzo beans right now. Anyway, yeah, and then I'm gonna collapse in front of the TV and watch Gardener's World. I'm so tired. Okay.
Hello, welcome to Gardener's World.
Well, my daily chores have not slowed down. My adventures in homesteading have basically taken over my life. I thought I'd take this moment to update you on a couple of things. First off, the sorbet that I made for my brother's birthday came out great. I've been even using it for smoothies for when I take a break. It's great. So it's been 9 months since my furnace has been giving me trouble, and 3 RV techs in now. Yeah, Suburban, who makes the furnace, they are actually going to replace the furnace. Yay. This is something I've been asking Keystone to do for months now, Keystone is the manufacturer of the RV. So, yeah, very thankful that Suburban is stepping up. My RV tech has been working closely with them, and they are the ones to thank. They're the ones that got this done. Super happy. So hopefully I can put all of this behind me. Winter is coming. This morning it was 56 degrees inside the RV. It's been a little chilly in the mornings. So I'm in the middle of canning, processing, freezing, all the things that I've been growing here in the garden to get me through the winter. That's what I have a garden for. And so I'm going to be busy for the next month or so. So I'm not going to have an update at least for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, we'll see. But you can find me over on Instagram and on TikTok. I will do little snippets, updates of what's going on in my life. And yeah, shout out to all my friends in Rancho. I miss you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.